Alright, this walkthrough is going to cover the experiment missions 1 and 2 for Solar 2. First things first, get some asteroid shield. Always a good idea, or almost always a good idea, at least in these missions. As you can see, the task is to eliminate a planet full of skunks, apparently. Space skunks. But this is one mission where patience will pay off. An option, and one thing you can do is you can directly try to ram the planet. If you want, you can drop its shields that way. Only thing about that is you gotta be careful not to destroy your own planet in the process. And if you destroy the life on your planet, it can end up taking you longer to take this guy out than if you just kind of whittle away at it. What I'm gonna do here is I lost my asteroid shield, so I'm gonna come pick up some more. My shields recharge. And what I do in this mission in particular is actually just kind of keep working on the planet as it drifts along, and since we pushed it, it'll end up eventually encountering other objects that it'll run into. And that's kind of one useful trick of it, just to nudge it along into other objects. And as you can see here, we've just pushed it into an enemy planet, so now it's kind of fighting that too, which is a little bit of help. When I kind of a little bit too patient, you can actually be a little more proactive than I am in this particular video in terms of ramping up. As you can see here, again, we're being kind of helped out by other planets. Well, you gotta be careful not to be attacked by them yourself, because they can hurt you as well. And now we've destroyed the life on the planet, which is the major challenge here. And now we can just keep spawning ships, since I still have life on my planet, and destroy it that way. That way we don't risk dying here. There you go. Just let it run into us. Since at that point it was pretty much certain that the mass of that planet was lower than this one's. That's something to take into account when you're trying to do like ramming maneuvers, is how heavy the other planet might be. This is the second experiment mission, which is actually considerably easier than it might seem. As you're about to see in a moment. And as you might notice, I actually found out how to beat this mission kind of by accident in this particular playthrough. And even though it at first suggests, as you can see here, that you have an option of whether or not to destroy it, I at first thought that it was just kind of playing with it, but it turns out it actually is, but not in the way I thought. And as you can see, this is quite a difficult challenge to actually destroy these planets, considering there's 3 of them around the star. Although technically, you'd only need to destroy the planets themselves and not the star. However, you're about to find out the actual task in this mission is not to destroy them, but to run away, as it suggested at first. Since apparently these are planets of cute little kitties. Now, if we're trying to actually destroy this planet, that would have been pretty interesting to me. Well, as you notice, even though that planet got stolen away by another star, and the light destroyed almost it's technically still marked. And it wasn't until the planets, I was chasing this one further away from the other two, that the game ended up thinking that I ran away. As you can see here, you didn't even have to destroy the planet. It's just, I guess all you really need to do then is just go next to that solar system and then dip out in the opposite direction. And that's pretty much it.